guys, just jumping straight into the video. I'm starting off by taking my spoolie and brushing all of my hairs into place. I have really sparse brows, so this just helps to keep it all together. Now I'm just taking my Benefit eyebrow pencil and kind of shaping my brows so I know where I need to fill in. Then I'll be going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade and just filling in the tail to create a really thick, full look. Going back in with that pencil so that it looks nice and feathered and natural.
Devil in the form of a whore. You said it. No, you said it. No, you said it.
Then I'm just taking my BH Cosmetics concealer brush and taking a little bit of concealer to cut my brows. I find that if I skip this step, it doesn't look as tidy. Taking that same concealer, my Maybelline Fit Me, all over the eye to create an eyeshadow base. This just helps with creating a seamless base for the eyeshadows to be blended onto. I actually forgot to set my base, so yeah, just jumping straight into the eyeshadow detail. Blending heaps of browns from my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I'll leave all of the browns that I did use below, but I forgot to write them down or look as I was going, so I will leave them in the box below for you guys. I'm just blending these out so that when I apply darker colours, it doesn't look too harsh. I'm just going to create some extra depth in the socket and add a V with like a rust colour that is in the palette as well. Then going to take dark browns and then straight into black. Now just jumping straight into black, I'm really going to define that outer V. Again, back in with the rust colour around the edges to blend that in. I swear I spent like half of this video blending until my fingers nearly fell off, but it is so worth it in the end with the seamless look. There's no harsh lines.
And she left me with a broken heart. She fooled me twice and it's all my fault. She cut too deep, now she left me scarred.
Just going to take some of that black along my lower lash line. I just do this so that at the end it looks really blended and seamless. I'm taking one of the eyeshadows from the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, like one of the shimmer shades, but I actually go over it with concealer, as you can see soon, because I feel like it wasn't a good enough base. So you could probably skip this step, but I just wanted to show you for the sake of the video. So now just going in with that same Maybelline Fit Me concealer all over the lid where I applied the shadow. It actually worked good because I could see where I needed to place the concealer anyway. One of my biggest makeup hacks is using concealer as glitter glue.
Feeling like I sold my soul. Devil in the form of a whore.
Just lay down some concealer, pack the glitter on top, and it should be fine. It's never failed for me yet. I'm just taking this glitter from the Makeup Workshop. I'll leave the shade below, but seriously, they are so amazing, so finely milled, and last all day. Next I'm just going in with gel liner, just taking that on a Zoeva brush. I actually think this is a lip brush, but it works so well for creating the perfect line. Now I'm not going too thick because I don't want to take away all of the glitter that we've just packed onto the lid, but also not creating a wing because I just wanted to create depth for when I lay my lashes down, as they have a really thick band. Now just applying lashes, I'm taking Violet Voss lashes. Whipping in the phone and the tears keep blowing, ice keep dropping in the drink. These are seriously so full, and I just had to use my applicator, my Modelrock applicator, because I have chubby fingers and can't stick the inner corners down without pulling the outside off. So now just taking my Napoleon Paradise Advanced Mineral Foundation. This was actually 2 shades too dark for me, but what can you do, Del? You're halfway through a video now and you've put it all over your face and you're starting to blend it in and you look silly, but you've gone too far. I don't like blending liquid foundations down my face, so you'll see later that I took a powder down there instead. I just blended it as far as I could comfortably. I just don't like the feeling of it, so yeah. Now I'm just carving out my brows with that foundation on a brush because I don't want to take my big buffing brush and get foundation all through the brows. Doing the same around the eyes. Taking my Maybelline Fit Me concealer again, my favourite, down the bridge of my nose, under my eyes, cupid's bow and chin just to highlight. Contouring with my Anastasia Beverly Hills cream contour palette. Did a really small contour because the foundation was already quite dark and I felt like I didn't need to add too much depth. As you can see, it pretty much just blended to nothing. Now I'm just blending out the under eye highlight. I did dip into my Anastasia Beverly Hills cream contour palette, that's why it got like a whole lot lighter. And for the sake of the video, it did look good, but it looked a lot better in person. It wasn't as bright as it is on camera. Just making sure everything is blended really seamlessly. Now I'm just taking my Face of Australia translucent powder to bake my under eyes. I find if I skip this step I crease really badly under eyes, and ever since starting to bake it has helped so much. Taking some of that on my smile lines as well as they crease. Now I'm just going in with my Australis Fresh and Flawless powder, what a tongue twister, and taking that down my neck as I said, but also using this to set everything else in place, rubbing off the smile bake. The smile bake. Then just setting all of the face. Now I'm just wiping off my bake and taking my Australis banana powder under the eyes. To be honest, I really didn't need to lighten under there anymore, but I thought I would show you guys what I do on a normal day. Now I'm just contouring with my Hoola bronzer by Benefit. This is seriously so amazing. It does not go muddy, it's super buildable. The only letdown is the price, but seriously invest in it, it's so worth it and it will change your life. Ice keep pouring and the drink keep flowing. Now just taking my Jeffree Star highlighter in Dark Horse. I know it's a highlighter, but seriously it works so well as a bronzer as well. Taking Milano Baked Blush on my cheeks. I don't usually wear blush, but for the sake of the video I thought I would do it. Taking Opal by Becca highlighter on the highest points of my face, so my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose, and my cupid's bow. Oh, and the forehead, don't forget that one. Cupid's bow. Taking it underneath that brow bone just to lift it a little bit more. Inner corners, just packing that in there to make the eyes really Colourpop, and then I just run it a little bit along the inner corners of the lash line too. Just smoking out that lower lash line with the rusty brown that we used before. For lips, I used a Colourpop liquid lipstick. I'll leave the colour below. I just took a Modelrock Gloss, which actually created an ombre lip. Just going in with some extra mascara, which I didn't need, but I'm extra, so of course I'm going to do that. And this is the finished look.